Young has it all teed up. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 27. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Walker now from the gun. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he gets them the first. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. The best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Young Koo on for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff is going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete out to the right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
After the sack, another pass on second down.
Still called
Andrews
that.
with the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Third down from the gun. He's got Andrews. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run for this. Flies past the first, inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They bring their tight end left. To the air on first down. Young. Has it downfield working the left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kim, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Out of the gun, Young. Finding Davis. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Young on first and 10.
Damn it.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Play action now, Young. He steps in and makes the interception. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. A give up the gut to Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Davis there to grab it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Here we go, set.
Motioning the tight end left. On 3rd down, Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes the... And they take this in for the score. The Panthers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, it turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll send him over right. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. He'll throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 36. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 36. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They'll throw on 1st. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Young on the play action. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Let's go now. Rock 80. Set go.
They'll run here from the gun. And he tried, but couldn't turn the corner. He's tackled at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Shotgun snap now to Young. Cut near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He lofts it deep left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Caleb Farley has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Fits it through the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
You robbed on me last night?
It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I did tell you.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Good.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, it's Young.
This
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Drop. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Why are you going to go here?
Out of the gun, Young. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Panthers lead by 15 now. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He's going deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed.
He still caught that?
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive play. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action on 1st down. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown.
That's safety right there.
The Saints could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Well, now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. No change to the call on the field. So that play is going to remain a touchdown. They want to run it across. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey.
Young working from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
How did he get sacked?
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Here we go. Set.
Now an inside give to Walker. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This man coverage. Better get out there, man coverage. Better get out there, man coverage.
3rd and long, Young. He's got a man left.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Set go.
4th down, Young. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Actually, I'm going my timeout.
Man in motion here. Play action now, Young. Finding Davis. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, You got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. One last play before the break. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about.
Play that gets you wide open.
We'll
That
get a break
slot
as our
route.
teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit.
Gets open every fucking time.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here's 2nd and 7. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And he brings it in, but
yo,
so close to the sideline
I should have fucking kept my feet in.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
This has been a
right to the DB.
Interception. And the Saints have it as he records the first interception of his young career. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hand off to the back. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Throwing this back in the end zone.
Nigga, what?
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, what?
The Saints start the second half with some needed points.
Oh, man.
Mark
Usually not
Andrews
that
with the
bad,
touchdown.
bro.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away.
In 2017,
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Stacy Irving Jr. was hired as a coach with the Jr. She knew her relationship partner.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits him on the out route.
Okay.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
70 range.
Young on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's got it at the 6. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Lion. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're going for this. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has it in close.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Young to throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here we go. Fourth and goal inside the one. They're going for it. Young.
Yo, he can catch it.
They'll turn over possession.
Hey, drops
Yeah,
happen.
catch that,
Part of
bro.
the game, but unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. That's complete to Wilson. Here he goes, right sideline. Garrett Wilson. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Team is keeping
So
him in
many
the
cool
game.
fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands,
It's
number one.
crazy.
Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They give it to him again. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with third and long.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. Third down. Chased out to it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
Wow.
Online, but not enough juice.
Okay,
It's
we'll
no
take
good
that.
short. And that miss follows the pattern of how well things have gone for them here.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it in the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away.
Hello.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs.
Just get out the out.
Throwing from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Breakfast. There you go.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Saints ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts might just be futile facing that deficit. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll motion Brown right. Here's 2nd and 14. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And the Panthers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go!
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You know, you always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful.
500.
3rd down here.
Oh, your rent, basically. That's
Man
crazy.
in motion. Throw on 3rd down.
That's very crazy that they charging you
And
for
that's a
that.
win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion.
They're gonna, yo, I'm telling you, they're gonna start asking for that shit early.
Second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense
They,
stayed
yo,
on
and
their
they
own
don't care if you don't got it.
Back to throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she paced
No,
the
you just
first
get your
throw
own
to change
spot.
that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They go play action here. Searches from the pocket. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
By bandos.
Oh, hell no. Them people is here already. Wait a second.
Here we go. Cut 19. Ready?
They'll throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep.
Yeah, she wanted them to bring it upstairs. So if they come, tell them to bring it upstairs.
That's what she told me. A treadmill.
The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be stuck with a
No,
fourth
upstairs.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for
That's why I was waiting a little before I left. Because she wanted me to tell them to bring it upstairs.
Who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Desperation time here on 4th. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down
Hello?
just on the other side of midfield. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue.
Are they going to trip?
Aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
I said, are they going to trip?
Legette's got it.
Yeah.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
70 Lions. Go.
Young on the play action.
It's not fair.
Running in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Young on 1st and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Let's go now.
Looking for a throw here. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to try to drop it in. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That one's cut along the left sideline.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go, set.
They are throwing it again. The throw is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Saints trying to do some window dressing. And the Panthers in the nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
18, pioneer. 3. Go.
Back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you could get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
They motion a receiver left. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's caught for the 1st. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
On third down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. Their point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen.